day 3. Is this gonna be another vlog? Probably. Yeah, now I'm meeting up with my mom so that my dog can finally see his favorite human, which is not me. Like, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Crazy. Crazy. This is not my dog anymore. Oh. I think I'm gonna be sticking to vlogs. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna be sticking to anything. I'm just gonna be sticking to whatever I feel like on the day. But I'm gonna be still posting every freaking day because yeah, I'm working on my discipline. I'm going to the Ministry, which is my favorite co-working space in the whole of London, possibly in the world. It has the best vibes, the best people, and the best food. And there are a bunch of community members there. So yeah, I'm just gonna go work with them for a bit. I have a bunch of meetings, a lot of admin. We're launching the accelerator for creative leaders on Monday, and the first event is on Monday night. And I need to finalize that. Today's Wednesday. We don't have much time. And yeah, there's a lot going on. The event yesterday with Adobe was absolutely incredible. We have a bunch of follow-ups there. I don't think I've ever spoken about what I actually do over here. I have, my dad was watching my first vlog and he was like, what the heck do you do? Like, you just go out and eat at restaurants, like, what's your job? And I see why he's asking that. So I'm gonna probably try and explain that a little bit more today. But yeah, I mainly go out and eat. That's my job. And I don't mind it 1 second. Also, by the way, I hope everyone is proud of me because I walked past 2 different people with this thing on and someone might be walking behind me and I'm still talking and not stopping. So and also, like, as a solopreneur, working by yourself all the time is a bitch. So like, we're trying to bring like an employee vibe, so you have colleagues, you have like a support system, but at the same time also like resources in a very niche thing that we don't really
I do miss having colleagues.
Yeah.
People you vibe with.
Yeah, that's exactly why we built it. We have a lot of people saying that like, we don't have a
Our
Christmas
office
party.
is like in a dark cave in our home. So
Yeah.
it's like we need opportunity to actually.
Yeah, you're like, out of here.
Well, most jobs you're always around your colleagues. You're like, I just need to go home and be alone. You're like, oh no, I just need to leave and be with someone.
But I like that people have got their own thing.
Yeah, I love
And
that.
they're working on it and they're passionate about it.
But it's also optional. You don't have to be here all the time. Like, you can be here every Friday and just like work with everyone, or you can just like show up to the retreat and the dinner. Like, it's like
No, I appreciate it. Alright, nice to meet you.
It's me, you?
From Peter McKinnon once is like, when you're starting out, you just like, you want so much and can't afford any of it. But by the time you get big enough to be able to afford all the new camera gear or whatever, they start sending it to you for free. Like, that's probably quite true, where you're so struggling just to get across the line, and at some point, you get access to all the events, you get access to all the cool gear, all the cool people. It just kind of happens all at once.
Well, that was a very useless day. I mean, no, what the fuck am I talking about? The day was great. I was a very useless vlogger today because I haven't really vlogged anything. I find it so hard to constantly remember to bring out the camera, and sometimes really cool things happen or really cool people are around and I just don't film it, and then after they left or after the conversation is done, I just remember and I'm like, oh, I wish I filmed that. But yeah, today I went to the Ministry, which, as I already said and I'll always say, is one of the best co-working places in London. Please get a membership. I love those guys. Give them all your money. We had a co-working day with a bunch of people from the community and friends from the community, friends of the community. It was great. Got to see a bunch of real cool people again, and I was reflecting today because, you know, people. I'm gonna pause this time. See in a bit. This is really bad. Sometimes I'm like in the flow, I'm saying some really good stuff, then I get into my own head because there are people on the street and I stop and I wish I didn't. I'll get there. I'm not there yet. Oh god, it's really windy. Also, I hope the audio is not too shit. The audio from last night's vlog was really bad. and I still posted it. I was thinking today about this 100 days of content and how freaking hard this is gonna be, because what the fuck do I say for 100 days in a row? I don't yeah, how do I, like, what do I say 100 days in a row? Like, and also, like, how sustainable is this? Because for the past 2 days I stayed up until like 1 a.m. posting videos. Can I keep doing that? Feels a bit unsustainable, I'm not gonna lie. But let's see. Like, one thing I keep going back to is what kind of videos do I want to make? What do I want to talk about? And what is like my strength? Because, like, yeah, find your niche, whatever. Like, I do agree that we all need a niche, and that's the only way you will ever make it big and grow. You need to be known for something, because people need to know what to come to you for. I 100% believe this. But I also think that I'm not at that point yet, but I want to get there as soon as possible. So the earlier I figure it out, the quicker I can get to the next stage of this content thing. And I am trying to understand what I want to be known for, because ultimately that's what I'm gonna be building around, and what I want to talk about, which also includes what I'm passionate about. Also, it needs to add value to whoever's watching me, and also it needs to be interesting, because otherwise people are not going to watch. But also I have to be interesting, and I have to have a personality, because that's what brings people in, and that's why sometimes people who don't really, I'm not gonna go there, but yeah. So I feel like one of my things is people. Like, I know a lot of people, and I have some very, very interesting connections, and oh god, this is disgusting. I'm gonna get back to you, but I need to blow my nose or something, and I'm almost home. I just want to make sure that I have the video for today, because I don't want to skip one day. I want to do this and get it done. So see you in a bit.
I hate this. Hello, I am back. I just watched that clip of me walking on the street, and it's disgusting. But hey, I think I was making a good point there, and I've been reflecting a lot on what kind of content I want to make and what kind of creator I want to be, and that's something that I'm trying to figure out day by day. And yes, as I said, you need to be known for something, you need to have your thing, and other than like all the things I already listed, like I want it to be educational, I want it to be inspiring, I want it to add some value, I need a personality, because sometimes even rocks with a personality get work well on the platforms. That doesn't make much sense, but like I have someone specific in mind, and sometimes I'm like, wow, you really just need a personality. But like I do think everyone has that personality. It just has to be good for content, if you know what I mean. And it doesn't, you don't have to be like the class clown, like you just have to have a personality. So I feel like oh my god, I keep opening all these tabs in my head that I want to like talk about, and then I keep like, okay, so I think one day I'm gonna talk about the personality aspect in one of my 100 videos, because it's one of the things that I am trying to figure out when it comes to how I want to be when it comes to content, like how I want to approach it. And obviously I want to be myself, because no one is ever gonna be as good as myself. That doesn't make sense, but like the gist of it's like it's I want it to be natural, and I want it to be true to me. At the same time, I am a very chaotic person. I don't know if that's very transpiring here. Probably it is. But I'm very loud, and I sometimes sadly swear. I shouldn't, but like I'm just like very, very fiery, and sometimes I feel like I'm a bit too much, and that hasn't always been a plus in my life. I mean, it's fun. Like I'm okay with it. Everyone who knows me knows how I am. but I'm not sure how that could potentially transpire in my content. Like, is that the personality that I want to bring on? And then the other thing is having a niche. While I'm making these 100 videos, I'm not going to have a niche. I'm just going to try and figure it out. But the thing that I wanted to say, which I don't really remember. I know a lot of people. Oh, yeah. What my thing is. And that's like, I'm going to start focusing on self. I'll figure out my pillars and all that. Like, there is so much to be said about this. But, like, one thing that I'm reflecting on personally is that I'm always in these rooms with incredible people. I am getting to know some incredible creators. I'm getting to spend time and have dinner with some incredible entrepreneurs and people who have had incredible success. Like, last month I was having dinner with Daniel Priestley, and this month I'm going to be having dinner with Mr. Who's the Boss. And I've been fangirling for the whole month since, like, I found out that he was coming. Like, these things are so cool, and these people are people who I admire so deeply and I have been following for years. So why not use them in my content? I feel like I have an opportunity here to showcase. Like, I don't want to just, like, I don't want to take people and just, like, make them do stuff for me. Like, that's, like, for my videos. That's not what I mean. But kind of going a little bit behind the scenes of this industry and showing, like, maybe things that you don't really get to see as an outsider. But then again, like, I could be like, you're probably gonna see me posting stuff like that. But there's a lot of reflection that I'm trying to figure it out. But my strength is people. I know a lot of people. I know a lot of cool people. And I get to work with some incredible brands. So probably, like, a lot of behind the scenes content. I don't know if that's something that people want to see. Maybe this should be a question. I don't know. The 4 people who are left watching this vlog right now, what do you want to see? Like, I will be showing my day to day and all that, but, like, is there something specific you want to see, or someone specific who you want to see, or do you have a specific question for anyone? Like, I can pretty much reach anyone. Trust me. I'm really good at sliding into DMs, and I usually get a response. I don't know if you know about me, but yeah, I'm famous because I'm a stalker. Yeah, so that's one thing I'm trying to figure out. The other thing that I'm trying to work on is I just filmed something, so I'm gonna insert a clip of me reflecting on the YouTube algorithm. My goal is as of right now, it's very unrealistic. Like, I want to get to 150,000 subscribers, and I want specifically 150,000 subscribers for long form content. Let's bear in mind that long form subscribers are very different from short form subscribers. I know they are both on the same platform under the same account, but it's like completely different algorithms. People that follow you for your shorts are not the same people that are going to be watching your long form. And this is why sometimes you will see people who have 53 million views on their freaking shorts, and they struggle to get to 1,000 on their long form videos, because that's completely different audiences. And the people who watch your short form, they don't even get presented with your long form stuff. So I want to grow my long form audience, which is 100 times harder than my short form audience. Because the long form audience, it's where it's at. That's where, it's like, think of it like this. When you're scrolling on your Reels or on TikTok, you are constantly presented with content. Like, this content gets thrown in your face. Pam. And you don't really have a choice. I mean, you can block the user if you don't like that, or you can tell them thumbs down, I don't want to see this anymore, and maybe they will stop presenting you that content. But you don't choose what you see. Sure, you curate your algorithm, blah blah blah, but you don't choose what you see. If you think about long form, it's a very deliberate action. I go on the platform, I scroll, I choose, and I commit. And I commit from 3 to 100 minutes to watching someone talk or do whatever, it doesn't matter, but like that's a very deliberate action, and that's why packaging is so important on YouTube, because you're literally like, you are not throwing your content at people, you're actually like asking people to get involved and to click and watch. It's a very, very different like it's a very different like cycle, like. And that's why I want to build on YouTube long form, because I want to be chosen. I want the people to commit to watching my videos. I want to build a community. I want to actually like have a relationship, a very parasocial relationship with the people who watch me. No, in all seriousness, it's like, it's very different. And I feel like this connection with people, it's very, very valuable. Building a community of people who watch you and believe in you and enjoy your content, and those are your real fans. Short form content, it's the same whether you watch it on TikTok, on Instagram, or on YouTube Shorts. It's just content that's been thrown at you, so it's harder to build something on top of that, because those people are not committing to you. They're just like, you're just one of the things that come and go, and unless it's really good, they're not even going to remember your stuff. So I'm trying to build a long form. And by the way, this doesn't mean that I'm not going to try, like, short form for me is like the last resort. I'm going to start spamming a bunch of shorts that are going to be good. I have an idea. I'm going to be spamming that if I'm struggling with subscribers. I think I'm going to close it at this. Very scattered, not making much sense. But like for today, I'm just like trying to find my space on the internet and my people on the internet. I was telling my friend Parker today, he's the guy that was in the vlog earlier. I was telling him like why I want to make videos, like how it started. And I realized that whenever I talk about my why, like there is no solid grounded why. Like I'm not giving you like because like a mathematical answer. It's very philosophical and it's very sentimental. But like I'm just so passionate about like even just talking about it makes me like so fired up. And after spending a whole full on day with so many creators and so many people who are doing it yesterday at the Adobe event, I got so fired up and so motivated to actually explore my creativity and get back into like my whys. I know that's probably the theme for now. I thought that the theme for my year would have been action, which it is because I am taking action. It's probably also finding my why for a lot of the things that I'm doing. So yeah, very long vlog again, what the heck. But I just think that I had to say these things. So yeah, I will see you tomorrow. But if you're still here and you're watching and you're not my mother, because she's probably still here watching. Actually, she's not, because I saw her skip my talky points earlier. But yeah, if you're still watching, let me know if you have anything that you would like me to reflect on. And I'm saying this because there are so many people, not so many, it's not that many, it's probably 3 or 4, but there are some people who message me saying that they are also wanting to start on YouTube, and they also relate a lot with my struggles, and they also want to like create content. They know what they want to do. Maybe they even know what they want to talk about and they're still not doing it. So for those people, let's chat. Also, if you want to get on the 100 videos in 100-day bandwagon, maybe you should. I think this posting really shit videos thing is helping me. It's making me cringe because I feel like I'm showing up in a very raw way and I don't like it. And I'm thinking about a specific person watching these videos and I want to die. No, I don't want to die, but like I hate it. And I'm still going. So I'm really proud of myself. And I think this is gonna help, and hopefully I'm gonna be able to improve these videos as the time goes by. But yeah, whatever. Another rumbly video, another day, another sleigh. I'll see you tomorrow.